Nice job by Bruce Cavada. He's the public address announcer here at Moby Arena for Championship Saturday. You get a chance to hear the starters. Now you get a chance to watch and listen to the game here. And got a pretty good crowd at Moby Arena in Fort Collins. Championship Saturday. 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A state championships going. 10 state champions to be determined today. 2 last night in Class 4A and 5A on the girls' side of things. As Air Academy won in 4A and Legacy won in Class 5A. Their first girls' state basketball championships for both of those programs. So congratulations. Eaton's been here before, so's Faith Christian. Matter of fact, Faith Christian's been here a lot recently. Even though they were the number 9 seed when this 32-team bracket started last week, they've been here over the last 12 years 3 times to the state finals. Even though they were the bottom seed coming in here and upset Florence on Thursday to get to this point. Here we go. Faith Christian will control the basketball. The Reds with a win last night over the Denver School of Science and Technology. Faith Christian yesterday beat previously unbeaten Trinidad. And for the Miners, that was their first trip here to the state championships since 1976. So these two teams used to being here at the tournament. We'll see how that plays in to the state championship here. Kick to the side, 3 on the way. Cannot open it up with the bang, and out of bounds the ball will go as Abby Chapman tried that 3 but missed it wide right. So now it's the Reds' turn here. We'll see a lot of that with Cheney, and that's Leah Cheney, her sister out there as well, and Kayla. Eaton's with it. We'll give it back to Cheney here. That's Kayla Cheney down the baseline. Back to Leah for 3. Got it! The opening salvo here. The 3A state championship is a 3. Bounce down low, push it inside. Tough shot and a miss for Faith. You could see that Abby Haggerty kind of boxed in down there on the blocks. Cheney, little crossover dribble, forgot the basketball, got it back out to Leah. Leah, the drive inside, had that slapped away. Good defense that time for Faith as Abby Chapman knocked that one away. Lead ahead, there's Haggerty, pull up from 10, got it. Each team on the boards here. Faith of steel now. Kick to the side, they want a 3. Is it a 3? Missed it off the back iron. The rebound by Haggerty, though. Very active early on. Rendles will kick it to the side, and that is long. Skip pass all the way across, and they'll reset, and Abby Chapman will reset things for the Eagles here. Playing in the road uniforms. They're the lowest seed here in this one. Eaton gets to play on the home whites. Whoop, falling down. Long lost control of it now. Cheney, little crossover, drive inside, punched away. No, Chapman's going to get whistled for the foul. She smacked that ball away, but got an arm on there as well. So the first foul whistled, that'll go against Abby Chapman. So 5:57 to go here. We're in the first quarter. Right to play for the state championship here. Both these teams, you got to win 3 in a row on a weekend. Tough bounce pass inside. Kayla inside. Cheney with the shot up, missed it short. Got her own miss, falls down, lost the ball. Chapman's got it for Faith, and away we go. On the run, nobody stopped her yet. Got bumped from behind. That's an easy call. She tried to stop at the free throw line, got bumped from behind. That's going to go against Kayla Cheney. Chapman to inbound it. Right side of the hoop now, and it'll come up top. Rendles will give it long. And now back up top, Rendles to pull the trigger here as they try to settle in. 2-3 zone by Eaton. Skip pass across, drive in, stop. 5-footer won't go. Haggerty going to be called for a push. She went over the back and actually ended up pushing Kaiser underneath the basket. Second team foul against Faith. Pretty good contingent of Faith Christian fans here, and why not? The boys going to try to win their 5th straight state championship with a 7 o'clock tip tonight. They'll take on Kent Denver. Bounce down low. Tough shot. Gendels can't get it to go. Offensive board, Kaiser, she can't get it. Now try to track it down. Instead, it's Long with it. Double team, but she'll get it out to Rendles, and on the run they go. Jenkins will get it ahead. Chapman not going to shoot. Instead, they kick it back out. Long, a little leaner inside. Lefty will go. Faith with the first lead here tonight. Chapman, quick fast break. Kaiser, she's fouled and headed to the free throw line. Kaylee Kaiser got herself into a little foul trouble last night. Certainly looking to avoid that, but a good aggressive shot underneath the basket that time, and we'll head to the free throw line to try to get the lead back for Eaton here. That one circles around and flushes through. We're tied up. Another one coming. We'll update you on the scores from around the state in case you like, or you can jump around at CHSAA.tv. We'd like that you stay here. We got a pretty good game going right now. Stay tied at 4. Offensive board. Cheney with a wild shot up there. Faith with the loose ball. Now trying to work against pressure that comes from Eaton, and a steal. Eden's toe on the end line. It's going to go back to Faith Christian. Carson Canebeer is going to check in here for Brooklyn Long, I believe. Well, I take that back. Actually going to be for Haggerty. Nope, Haggerty's out there as well. Did not see who actually came off there. Double team. Out of bounds it goes. Going to stay with Faith. Caroline Jenkins, though, got that ball up in the air, and boy, Cheney as well as Jeldon really jumped right on her. Chapman lob underneath, and Jenkins tries to make the catch. The foul going to be called against Kayla Cheney here. Second foul against Cheney. That'll be the second team foul as well. So Cheney's got to sit down here for a bit. Just to be safe, they'll bring in Danielle Lawhead for her. He's out of the game a little sooner, I think, than Coach Hernandez wanted. Matched up at 4 here. Canebeer thought about shooting. How about Jenkins for 3? Airballed that one. Too much on it. Jumped from the end line. So Chapman, as she got in the air, was already considered out of bounds. It'll be Eaton basketball, and here comes a deny full court press. Reds, they'll run out of that press. Whoop, Eaton's trying to save it, and it'll go out of bounds. That's what a full court press is designed to do. Up the heart rate, and if you try to run, sometimes you get ahead of yourself. Reds want to press a little bit too. Over the top it comes to Jenkins. Jenkins, 3-on-2, will bounce to the side. Long not going to shoot that. Instead, she'll drive inside. Missed. Haggerty, turnaround shot, up and good. Second chance opportunity has been pretty good for Faith here. They got the lead by 2. Cheney, long pass down, in and out of the hands. It goes right through Lawford's hands. It was tipped by Haggerty. Lawford still tried to pull it in, could not. 2 quick turnovers, and the Eagles for Faith Christian taking advantage of that. Jenkins with the basketball. And now Chapman. Chapman back to her right. Canebeer will give it a high post. Haggerty from 16. Missed it off the left side. Out of bounds it'll go. Eaton will get the basketball back here. This 32-team tournament got started last week. Faith Christian was the 9 seed. Eaton was the 3 seed coming in. Top 2 teams in this one knocked out. And that was Matchbuff and Florence. And they got knocked out first day here in the quarterfinals. Gendel goes down as Canebeer fouled her. Carly Jeldon, had a fantastic night last night. Apologize for mispronouncing her name. She had a whale of a game last night. Jeldon finished with 19 points and 5 rebounds. She, in the second half, was 6 for 7 from the free throw line. In their win over the Denver School of Science and Technology. She had a huge fourth quarter. Misses the first free throw. Got another one coming here. And Jeldon got banged up a little bit last night. You could see she ended up on the floor on this one. Misses this one short. Got her own miss. Flips up the shot. It won't go. Canebeer with the basketball now across the timeline. Kicks it to Chapman. Chapman wanted to try to squeeze inside. Nothing there. Chapman's got it back. Drives and hands off. Faith Christian will reset. Long will give it to Chapman again on the right side wing. 2:30 left to go. Here in the first quarter, reach in. That will go against Cheney. Leah Cheney whistled for the foul. That's her first. Now her sister, Kayla Cheney's already on the bench with 2. They are calling the hand checks here and the reaches. Haggerty kicks to the corner. That's a preset play, but not enough time to pull the trigger. Long tried to kick it to the side, tipped out of bounds. Carly Jeldon tried to track after that one and ran right into the scorer's table. A little different atmosphere here, but this is the third game for both of these teams at Moby, so shooting percentages will go up here a little bit. Get a little more comfortable. 3 by Chapman. A little short. Haggerty, the offensive board, missed the bunny shot. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Eaton basketball. Wide open down there, just too much on it. She was probably a little shocked that she was all by herself there after doing a nice job on the box out. Faith up by 2. Leah Cheney behind the back. Tough fadeaway shot. Can't get that to go. Offensive board put right back up and in by Lawford. And we're matched up at 6. Nice follow that time by Danielle Lawford. Lawhead with the bucket. Her first points tonight. We watched her do that a little bit last night. A couple of offensive boards. Second chance opportunities were good to Eaton last night. Faith to reset. Cassandra Rendles. Canebeer now. Haggerty jumper blocked by Jeldon. And on the run. Ball taken away from behind. Long knocked it away. It went out of bounds, but it'll stay with Eaton. Carly Jeldon the block and then tried to go coast to coast there. Long got behind her, knocked the ball away, but it'll stay with Eaton. Eaton's with the basketball now. Lawhead to the corner. Cheney gets it down low. Kaiser bounces across. Good ball movement there. Jeldon inside. She's fouled and is headed to the free throw line for a couple. Long with her first personal 5 team fouls already against Faith Christian. Jeldon's been here before, 0 for 2 from the line. Chance to get the lead back, though, with this one. Yep, the chance that fatigue would play a factor in this game. You're playing on adrenaline here for the first 5 minutes, but then you've already played 2 games in 2 nights. This is your 3rd game in 3. Things are a little sore where they aren't normally sore. Girls are in pretty good shape, but you got to think about it. 3 games in 3 days, that's tough. Jeldon knocked down 1 of 2, and the lead to Eaton. 7-6 here. Minute to go, first quarter. 3A state championship. 3 on the way. In and out. That rattled all the way around for Rendles. Now a whistle and a foul. That's going to be against Chapman. Trying to sneak around to the baseline and steal that one. Chapman whistled for the foul. 6 team fouls already against Faith Christian here before we're out of the first quarter. By the way, that's number 2 on Chapman. Inbounds to Edens. Edens will get it across the timeline. A little trap was coming. Instead, Faith Christian will pull it off. Straight up man-to-man defense here. Lawhead, give it to Edens. Edens from the wing, a dribble, and Muse will give it up. Cheney, Muse will get it back. 29 seconds to go in the corner. Picked off. Jenkins lost the ball, and now Haggerty turning. 2-on-1 if she hurries. Bounce across. Little head fake up with a shot, won't go. 17 seconds left. Eaton a chance here to play for the last shot of the first quarter. Bounce there, almost picked away, still a live ball. Scramble for it, they're going to keep it with Long. 3 seconds left, another scramble. And Haggerty didn't see how much time was left. Wow, what a wild play. Players getting knocked all over the place. They put the whistles in the pocket and let it go. Although there was an advantage for both teams out of that whole scrum, nobody ended up scoring any points anyway. 7-6, Eaton up on Faith Christian. The girls 3A state championship at Moby Arena.
He wasn't looking for a roommate. Not even, but good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Moby Arena ready for the second quarter here. The girls 3A state championship, 7-6 lead. Eaton up on Faith Christian here. I'm Corey Lopez, glad you're along with us. CHSAA.tv, been fun here. Whoop, steal. And the finish by Brooklyn Long. And Faith has the lead back. Long with the bucket. Three on the way. Cheney, too deep. Offensive board. Kaiser goes up hard. Swatted away from behind by Long. And now the drive inside. And, charging foul. We're going back the other way. Kayla Cheney lowered the shoulder and drove right in on her. And the referee said, no, sir. We're going back the other way. And that will be 3 on Cheney. And she's got to come out immediately here. You lower the shoulder, you're going to get the call against you, and Lawhead will have to come right back in, and Cheney will have to go to the end of the bench. She only played half the first quarter, now is going to have to sit down a little bit longer with 3 personals. Wow. That is a big call. So Chapman running things here for Faith Christian now. Kaiser, they'll kick it around. Drive inside, Chapman, did she get through? Could not finish it off. Offensive board, put back up. That one won't go. Another offensive board, and Haggerty's headed to the free throw line. 3 opportunities that time for Faith Christian. And the foul goes against Kaiser there. Rendell's had the first opportunity. Long got the second, and then Haggerty with Reds all over. Couple of free throws coming. Abigail Haggerty, 5'10" senior here. One for 2. And a lead of 2. Drive around, and Cheney took it right to the hole. Haggerty going to be whistled for the foul. Well, if nobody's going to stop your point guard, they're going to take it all the way to the hole. Smart play by Leah Cheney. She'll get a couple of free throws here. 17 foul against Faith Christian, so Eaton will be in a 1-1 the rest of the second half. 5 team fouls against the Reds. Cheney knocks down the first. Chance to tie it here with this next free throw. Got them both. Tied at 9. 7 minutes to go. We're in the first half. The girls 3A state championship. First time to see Pruitt into the contest. She ended up throwing it away there as Chapman, instead of popping out, tried to go backdoor on Kaiser. So Eaton will take the turnover graciously, see if they can do something with it. Cheney stopped on the wing there. Lawhead will kick it around. Drive inside, Cheney again. A reach in foul. She'll get a couple of free throws out of it. And that'll go against Pruitt, reaching in, trying to knock that away. That's her first 8th foul. So Cheney heads to the free throw line here. Leah Cheney, the junior, knocks down the first. Kayla Cheney, the sophomore. But Kayla's on the bench with 3 personals here. Missed the second. Reds have the lead here. Long, doubled up there, and a timeout going to be called. Certainly by Faith Christian, as Rick Long said, yeah, we got to call the timeout here. Looked like a little trouble there. Eaton had thrown the press on, whether make or miss. They were ready to press, and Faith Christian wasn't ready for it. 6:24 to go here. We're in the first half. While other banks are moving away from agricultural loans, the Farmers State Bank of Alt specializes in them. So the next time you need ag financing, stop by and talk with the staff at Farmers State Bank, a locally owned bank and a proud supporter of high school sports. It's the Farmers State Bank of Alt, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Let's see if we can find some other scores for you from around the state. Early scores, nothing finished up yet. 4A Boys State Championship about to get rolling here. Social media, just fantastic. Always great. You can follow along on Twitter. Resurrection Christian beat Lutheran 60-52 in the third place game in what I believe is Class 2A. So we're getting some finals there. No other scores coming in, at least early on. So we'll keep an eye on those scores for you. Backdoor cut, Pruitt, little 5-footer. She'll finish that off. Nice find by Rendles from the far side. And Faith Christian gets the lead back here, 11-10. Do have someone or a couple people already tweeting here from Moby. Don't really need those. I got the scoreboard right in front of me. Edens can't get it to go. Kaiser the rebound. She's fouled, and we'll head to the free throw line here. Oh, boy, I bet you Shelby Edens would like to have that one back. The senior, point blank from 5 feet, could not knock the bucket down, but Kaylee Kaiser, the senior, right there to bail her out. So a couple of free throws coming here. Got the first. Can get the lead here with the second. Edens, in the meantime, came all the way down here to the other end. Talked to Todd Hernandez, the head coach here for the Reds. Get the instructions. What they're going to do, not only offensively, but defensively. Every once in a while, Eaton will throw that full court press on, make or miss by Faith Christian. So, Chapman to back this one up. Cheney out to check her. Rendles will give it up. Long. Chapman now on the wing. Drive inside. Step back not there. Pruitt. Give it back to Chapman. Spin move. Chapman. Tough shot out of the way. A little fadeaway after the spin. Missed it short. Cheney in a little bit of trouble. Needs somebody to get the basketball, and Lawhead will come and get it from her to help her out. Faith Christian faithful, I can see on the other side. Make it like Cameron Indoor Arena. Very patient. Reds running that offense. Edens will give it up. Lawhead for three. Yes. First three-pointer since the start of the game by Leah Cheney. And the lead, the biggest for the Reds here now by 4. Jenkins to Chapman. That's a 2. Top of the key. Got it. Got a pick there on that far side wing. Catch and shoot. Made it look easy. Cut the lead to 2 here. Edens wants to start the offense on the right side now. Shoot again. 3 on the way. That one won't go for Jelton. Offensive board. Another offensive board flipped up by Edens. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Faith Christian basketball. Kane Beer will check in here for Chapman. Maybe a little pressure coming here. Kane Beer with it. Rendell's one dribble, picked it up. That could be trouble. Got the ball knocked out of her hand. That'll be a foul on Cheney, bumping into her. Well, Leah Cheney, second foul against her and 16 fouls, so no more to give for Eaton here. Faith Christian with the basketball, down by 2 here. Rendell's drive inside, kick to the corner, and foul. That's against Eaton there. Kane Beer tried to make the catch, and Carly Jelton went crashing into her.
Foul is on number 3, Carly Jelton. That'll be Carly's first personal foul. 17.
Jelton's first. Now we're shooting 1-and-1s here. Both teams are into the 1-and-1 now. So Kane Beer to the free throw line. Too hard. Loose ball off the foot. Looked like it went off Kane Beer, and it should be Eaton basketball. No. Oh, it was right in front of the Eaton bench. Right in front of the Eaton bench. Boy, everybody saw it there, except for the referees. So Faith Christian will catch a break. 3 on the way. Too deep. Kane Beer had it for a moment. Scramble for it. Everybody's on the floor. Jump ball. As Long had one hand on it there, it'll be Faith Christian basketball. They've caught 2 breaks here. 8 and 9 seed, you got to get the ball about your way a few times, don't you? So the Eagles have not been able to take advantage of it. Now a steal. Lawhead jumps up in front of it. Got a player out front. Now stops, nearly walked. Wanted to try to toss it ahead there to Mary Brehan, but there's Brehan on the side. 3 on the way. Airballed that one. Lawhead tried to save it. Does. It'll come to the bench here. It'll be Faith Christian basketball. Edens to come right back in. Edens got a bit of a break. Brehan will sit down. 2:59 to go here. We're in this first half. And Eaton up 15-13, the 3A state championship. So the foul, wow. Well, you can say, well, he's done making some makeup calls because Jelton's flopped on that one. A little bit of contact and went flying, and the referee bought it. So, boy, that worked out well. And again, that happened right in front of us as well. So the referee's using the whistles an awful lot here. Running through, Jeltons to finish it off. Beautiful pick, and Jeltons with the catch and the finish. And the lead goes to 4 for Eaton. Boy, you let number 3 for Eaton get loose, she'll kill you. 17 last night. Big game. Boy, Chapman stepped back, wanted to shoot that 3. Kane Beer with it. You can see the defense for Eaton starting to extend here a little bit. Around to Haggerty. Haggerty, driver on the left side. Kisses it from straight away over Jeldon. And the lead cut back here to 2. Under 2 to go in the first half. Kaiser, picked off. Canebeer's got it down the right side. She's bumped and will finish it anyway with the layup, and we are tied at 17. Over to the side. Cheney to drive inside. Tough shot. Look at that. Leah Cheney took it and drove right inside. Got the lead back for the Reds. Pace is picked up here considerably now. Chapman for 3. Off the front of the rim. Canebeer is fouled as she got the offensive board and will head to the free throw line here. The foul whistled on Kaiser. And that is the 8th team foul. Her second foul. And Canebeer to the free throw line for Faith Christian to try to get this thing tied up again. Knocks down the first. Pruitt will check back in here for Haggerty for Faith Christian. Minute 20 to go here in the first half. Got them both. And we're tied at 19. Nip and tuck the entire way here in this one. Eaton, the big lead of 4. And that's as far as they've been able to extend it. Now we're matched up again at 19. Minute 10 to go here in the first half. Cheney drives in, kicks to the side. That one hit right off the shin of Sammy Muse, and out of bounds it goes. So Faith Christian a chance to get the lead. Last lead that Faith had was 11-10 early in this second quarter, very early. We're down to the last minute of this first half now. Jenkins with it on the wing. Cheney reaches, a little bumping. Jenkins inside, traveled. Ran right into Kaiser. Kaiser just held her ground, and we'll go back the other way. Carly Jeldon back in here. She's going to have Leah Cheney sit down. Well, I'll tell you what, and for the Reds, they have done this without Kayla Cheney, the sophomore who is a starter. She's played maybe 4 minutes of this first half, and that's been pretty big, sitting her on the bench with 3 personals, but you have to do it. Around to Edens. Edens on the wing, not going to shoot yet. 25 seconds to go in this first half. Jeldon's tough pass, threaded to the needle. Kaiser in and out. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with Eaton. Pruitt couldn't hold on to it there, so the Reds will still have the basketball. Jeldon to key it in. Lawhead for 3. Missed it. Short. Offensive board. Kaiser. She can't finish it. Muse will kick it out. Edens. The bucket from 16. Seconds left. We're down to 5. To the side it comes. Not enough time to shoot. As Kayla Kiter had it, but didn't know how much time was left on the clock. 21-19. And it's Eaton with the lead here at the half. Well, tight game throughout. Some keys that you look for. Well, Eaton's played without Kayla Cheney for most of the first half because she picked up 3 quick personal fouls. So they had to sit her down on the bench. Nonetheless, the Reds have the lead here. 21-19 up on Faith Christian. And for the Eagles, well, they've caught a few breaks here and there, but they haven't been able to take advantage of it. Biggest lead has been 4 points in this one, so it's going to be tight all the way through. Well, let's remind you, coming up, the boys 3A state championship. That coming up here at 7 o'clock. We'll have that for you right here on CHSAA.tv. And also, state championship, well, it is championship Saturday. 8 other state championships to be decided, 7 others besides the one that we have rolling right now. Let's see if we can check out some other scores here. A 1A girls state championship, Pawnee up 10-7. That's very early in that one. And they're about ready to go in the boys 4A state championship, Lewis Palmer and Sierra. They'll tip off. That'll be going on CHSAA.tv, and what a matchup. Josh Scott from Lewis Palmer and Wesley Gordon from Sierra, 2 of the top boys basketball players absolutely in the state. I guess we're not going to get the stats, so we're going to take a timeout here. So I guess we are going to get the stats here at the half. Let's run them down for you here, and we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back for you. We'll also set you up and get you the latest scores from around the state as well. At the half, 21-19 here for Faith Christian. 8 for 25 from the field. They're shooting 32%. They're being led by Abigail Haggerty. She's 7 points and 3 rebounds. Carson Canebeer with 4 points and a rebound. 4 points for Brooklyn Long as well. 2 points for Abby Chapman, and Caitlin Pruitt also with 2 points. Faith Christian turned the ball over 6 times. Rebounding edge going to Eaton. They've got 28 rebounds to Faith Christian's 16 rebounds. Eaton has turned the ball over 8 times. Faith taking advantage of it, scoring 6 points off of those 8 turnovers, but they haven't been able to take big advantage of it. And the Reds, well, shooting-wise, they've had plenty of opportunities. 6 for 29 from the field, though. They're only shooting 20% yet. Their good defense has kept them in it, and they're leading it by 2 here. They're being led by Leah Cheney. She's got 8 points on 2 for 7 shooting. She's got a 3-pointer. That's, as a matter of fact, what she opened up the game with, and a rebound for her. 5 points for Danielle Lawhead, a huge 3-pointer that gave Eaton the lead and kind of kept them right in it in that second quarter, where it looked like Faith Christian might be able to get that lead back. Kaylee Kaiser and Carly Jelton each with 3 points. Shelby Edens has 2 points, and that rounds out the scoring for Eaton, who's shooting 20% from the field, but still lead it here, 21-19. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We will update you on the scores from around the state as the championship Saturday rolls on. The 1A girls rolling right now. 2A girls also going, and the 4A boys state championship about ready to tip off. We've got the 3A state championship on the girls side of things, and it's Eaton up on Faith Christian.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations.
Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hey, Moms, you're doing a great job, but I gotta pay some bills, okay? I'll get back to you. The Colorado High School Activities Association would like to take this on.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Oh, the sounds of the 70s and the 80s, yes. Rolling through here. Glad you're along with us. We're at Moby Arena, the 3A Girls State Championships. Big Christian fans going up against the Eaton fans here. We're having some fun. At the half, 21-19. It is the Reds from Eaton holding on to that 2-point lead and have led through most of the contest here, but it's been pretty tight here throughout. Up on the Eagles of Faith Christian. Let's check some other scores from around the state for you. And, well, let's see. ColoradoPreps.com, of course, one of the best places to certainly go and take a look. We're going to pop on the social media and Twitter, see if we can find some of those scores. For a boys state championship going in Boulder, that's Sierra and Lewis Palmer right now. And Lewis Palmer's up 9-6 at the end of the first quarter. Low-scoring affair up on Sierra in that low-scoring affair. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Right now, 2A state championship game. Akron up on Lutheran, 12-9 right now. That's the 2A state championship, and I don't see anyone reporting necessarily here for the 1A state championships yet. So hopefully we'll be able to tie in and get you some of those scores, but we haven't seen anything come in here along Twitter for the 1A state championship going on in Pueblo. So if we can get those for you, we'll certainly pass them along. Eaton starts with the basketball. Jumper by Kayla Cheney won't go. Faith Christian will have it. Chance to try to tie it up right away here as we get going. Here in the second half. Ball got away from Chapman. She'll get it before it gets to the timeline. Now grab for the basketball. Great effort by Leah Cheney. Tips it to Kayla, and the Reds will have the basketball back here. Nice move, Eaton, tossed down low. There's Kaiser, double team. She's fouled, back to the basket, but turned right into Chapman. So the foul goes against Chapman. And for Chapman, that's her third personal against Chapman. So Kaiser headed to the free throw line here. They had her down for 3 at the half, but for Chapman, that is actually now her third personal. They've got that corrected. Boy, that would have been big. Kaiser knocks down the first. Kaylee Kaiser now 4 for 5 from the free throw line. How big are free throws, huh? In the game of basketball. If you can knock them down while nobody's in your face, you're standing with a line in front of you, and that's it. A free shot to the basket. She got 5 points tonight. She's knocking down the free throws, and that's big. Lead grows to 4 again. That's been the big lead of the game. 4 points. 3 on the way. Chapman got it. There's a big answer. Lead cut to 1. Drive inside. Leah Cheney will answer. Cheney with 10 points. Jenkins now down to the corner, long with it for Faith Christian. Lead back to 3 for Eaton. And a foul, reach-in foul. That's on Edens for Eaton. Oh, I take that back. That is going to go against Leah Cheney. Cheney on the other side that I didn't see. That'll be her third. So both Leah and Kayla Cheney each have 3 personals. Chapman kicks to the side now. There's Rendell. She'll give it back. Lob over the top. Nice push inside. The finish with the left hand. Brooklyn Long with the bucket. And that was a nice feed from Chapman. Long with 6 points. And Faith within 1. Down to the corner. That's Kayla Cheney. Kick it out. Leah steps inside, runner from 10, too hard off the glass, loose ball. Kaiser had it, take it away, and a reach-in foul. That's going to go against Kaiser. Rendell's got in there, got the basketball, and then got by her, and so when you're reaching back, you're going to get whistled for the foul. That'll be third foul on Kaiser now. Kaiser and both Cheney sisters have 3 personals. So that is trouble looming right there for the Reds, even though they lead it by 1 and have led most of the game. Chapman A 16-footer. Missed it. Too deep with the shot. Jenkins trying to track it down. It's in the corner. Save. Kaiser's got it for the Reds. Ahead it comes to Cheney. Cheney now going to dribble it out and wait. A lot of maroon shirts there. Kaiser from 16. Missed it wide off the right side. So we're headed back the other way. Faith Christian, a chance to try to get the lead here. Faith Christian hasn't led since early in the second quarter, 11-10, and then Eaton started to pull away. Only ended up leading by 2 at the half. Long will dribble it out from that high post spot. Chapman with Leah Cheney on her. Been that way most of the contest. Over the top, Eden's had the ball for the moment now, and a jump ball. Kept her hand on it as Long was there. It'll stay with Faith Christian.
Jump ball, possession, Eagle.
Kick to the side, 13-footer up, and it drops through. And Faith Christian has the lead for the first time here in the second half, as Cassandra Reynolds knocks it down. Reynolds' first points tonight. Cheney dribbling through, almost lost the basketball. High post and a reach in. That's going to go against Canebeer. That'll be her second. Jeldon fired that right through the hands of Cheney, and now Canebeer. Down the lane she comes, and a foul, and that's going to go against one of the Cheney sisters right there as she stopped and waited for the contact. That's against Leah, and that will be number 4 on Leah Cheney.
That's going to be double zero now. Carson Canebeer to the line. Carson shoots 2.
Canebeer misses the first. Boy, you've got to set Leah Cheney down. 4 personals on her. And you send Lawhead back in. And Lawhead has played most of that first half because Kayla Cheney had foul trouble. She picked up 3 quick personals. 1 for 2 from the line. Canebeer hits one of those, and the lead extended by Faith Christian now 27-25. Kayla, step up, runner from 15, got it. Ties it up again. First points for Kayla Cheney tonight. And a push from behind. This is away from the basketball, and a push. Kayla Cheney gets pushed from behind. That's going to go against Haggerty. And that's her third, so a little trouble looming there. Abby Chapman and Abigail Haggerty each with 3 personals now. Each team with 3 team fouls against them. Edens drives to the left side with Canebeer on her. Double team coming, reach in, and a foul. Going to go against Faith Christian. Is it Reynolds? Yep. And that will be her third. So Reynolds and Haggerty, along with Chapman, each with 3 personals for Faith Christian. So both teams have got some players in some foul trouble here. Still got 4:05 to go in the third. Down to the corner, Lawhead. Little push, able to balance herself. 3 on the way. Missed it off the right side. And out of bounds it goes. Jeldon trying to save that one. Looks like she hit her funny bone there a little bit, grabbing a hold of it. That'll send pins and needles up that arm a little bit. Chapman will walk it up. Keeping an eye on Jeldon there. She seems to be okay, favoring that right arm, and a walk on Chapman. We're headed back the other way. Muse will check in for Kaiser. Tied at 27. Get the feeling this one's going to come down to the very end, the last few seconds. It's been tight throughout. Runner on the way, missed it short. And a jump ball. Sammy Muse got in there, got a hold of the basketball. As Brooklyn Long brought it down to her chest and then ducked down instead of getting it up at the chest and getting the elbows out. Player possession will be Eaton's basketball. That is essentially a turnover. Jeldon's runner in the lane. High off the glass, too high that time. Out of bounds it goes. Faith Christian basketball. Boy, the shooting percentage here for both teams has not been good. In the first half, Eaton leading by 2, shooting 20%. Norwood up on Pawnee 14-10 in 1A basketball. I believe that's probably Kevin Schaefer firing that off to me. I don't know. I know Colorado Preps Network's got some stringers down there, so that's nice to see, and we'll keep you updated on the 1A score for you. Foul goes against Jeldon. That's her second. Each team with 4 team fouls now. 3:11 to go here in the third. They get it out to Chapman. Chapman steps to the side. That's a 2. She got it just inside the top of the arc there. Faith Christian back up by 2. Almost a steal. Chapman standing out of bounds when she touched it, so it stays with Eaton. So the Reds will have it. Lawhead will key this one in. By the way, for Chapman, 4 points tonight. Crossover, Kayla drives down the lane. Left hand won't go. Loose ball, long rebound. Canebeer's got it. Lob it ahead to Jenkins. Jenkins with the basketball. Stops there. Canebeer will come back. Chapman way outside. That's NBA range. Thought about shooting it. Haggerty will give it up. Chapman now for 3 up top. Missed it off the right side. Haggerty the rebound. Trying to go inside. Jump ball. As Eden's got tied up with her, it will stay with the Eagles.
Possession goes to the Lady Eagles.
2:27 to go here in the third. Up top, Chapman's got it. High post, little high-low. Haggerty finishes it off. Nice look by Brooklyn Long there. Big lead of the game for Faith Christian now. (31-27). Well, let's see how the Reds respond here. They've been up most of the game. Jeldon for 3. Fouled. She gets 3. Free throws coming here. Canebeer whistled for the foul. That's going to be her third. So Canebeer, Rendles, Haggerty, as well as Chapman, all with 4 personals now for Faith Christian. Now on the other side, for Eaton, Kaylee Kaiser, Leah Cheney, who has 4, and Kayla Cheney, who has 3, are in foul trouble. And Jeldon not knocking down the free throws here tonight. Carly Jeldon 6 for 7 last night in their win over the Denver School of Science and Technology. But she's been a little cold here. 1 for 5, now 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Got another one coming here. Now she smacked her elbow going after a ball and going into the stands here a few minutes ago. And I wonder if that has an effect. Right-handed shooter, she was looking at that right elbow. Boy, she can't find it. Got her own rebound, throws up the shot, too high off the glass. 0 for 3. Wow. And you wonder if her banging her elbow, that has a bit of an effect. She hit that funny bone basically. Haggerty bumped as she shot it, no whistle. And here come the Reds. Cheney fires it ahead there. Jeldon with the basketball, taken away by Canebeer. Canebeer will give it up to Chapman. Haggerty now to Chapman again. Chapman will set things up. Minute 23 to go. We're in the third. 3 on the way. That's long. Won't go. Offensive board, Jenkins knocks it out of bounds. No, they're going to say it is Faith Christian basketball. Tipped it just off of Lawhead there, who was trying to grab a hold of it at the same time. So now Jeldon's saying, no, that's a bad call. Doesn't matter. Referee says, no, I was standing right here and I saw it. So Chapman to key it in for Faith Christian here. Canebeer, whoa, got bumped big time by Eaton's. So that's the first on Shelby Eaton's. Each team now with 5 team fouls here. We're not shooting yet. Each team has 1 more to give. Eagles with it again, up by 4 here. That's their big lead of the game. Eaton's led most of the first half. Skip pass down to Jenkins, puts it up too short. Rebound by Kaiser. Kaiser trying to get the ball out and bumped from behind. So the foul goes against Brooklyn Long. Long whistle for her second. No more to give for Faith Christian now. Eaton will be in the 1-and-1. Next foul. Here come the Reds, trying to cut into this 4-point deficit. Cheney now. Lawhead gives high post. That's tough bounce pass. Kaiser split there, and look at that. Boy, she threaded the needle. What a pass from Kaiser. And Kayla Cheney will go to the free throw line here. And the push from behind goes against Jenkins. Second foul against Jenkins here. Kayla Cheney to shoot it up. Pretty smooth there. First time to the free throw line here tonight. Only 2 points. Hit a runner earlier on in this quarter here. Got them both. Cut the lead to 2 here. Chapman picked up the dribble. Canebeer, high post now. It's Haggerty. Haggerty driving around the left side. She's fouled and is headed to the free throw line. Faked twice that she was going to go that way from the high post and then decided to go when she turned around because she had her back to the basket. She saw a wide open lane. So Haggerty now the opportunity for the conventional 3-point play here. 11 points here tonight. Can't knock it down. Kaiser got the rebound. Lead of 4, 28 seconds to go in the third quarter now. Eaton can play for the last shot here, cut it down a little bit. Ball tipped around, out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with the Reds here as it went off of Canebeer. Wofford to key this one in. Eden's with the basketball up top, 18 seconds to go in the quarter. To the side, 3 on the way. In and out, won't go. Rebound down to Faith Christian. Chapman tried to dribble through the defense. Still got time, 8 seconds left. Bounce across the lane, stolen away. Cheney's got it on the dribble. Stolen away, half court. Any time to shoot? No. A wild finish. We saw it at the end of the first quarter. We saw it here at the end of the third quarter. Suddenly the ball exchanged sides about 4 times in the last 10 seconds there. Faith Christian up on Eaton, 33-29. The 3A girls state championship here. 1 more quarter left in this one from Moby.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
About ready to go fourth quarter. Let's update you from some scores going on around the state. Championship Saturday, 4A boys state championship at the half. Lewis Palmer, Josh Scott and Lewis Palmer up 26-19 on Sierra right now. In Class 2A, Akron up on Lutheran at 28-22. That at the half there. The 1A state championship, 14-10. Norwood leads Pawnee. Tough pass threading the needle down there. Somehow Cheney comes away with the basketball, and a travel as Haggerty ripped it out of her arms but could not keep her balance. So Eaton will get the basketball back here. This has been a good championship defensively, but boy, I am telling you, out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with Eaton. Boy, I'm telling you, the shooting percentage has been really bad. Best shooting percentage at the half, 32%, and that was Faith Christian. They were down by 2. 20% in the first half for Eaton, but the defense for both teams has been very good. They haven't forced a lot of turnovers. They have just contested nearly every shot that's got up. Each team's really had to work for it here. Leah Cheney back in there, bounce across to Edens. Eden steps up. That's a 15-footer, missed it short. Long rebound, and out it comes. Jelton, the right place, right time. Leah Cheney. Back up top. And around it goes to Kayla Cheney. Back to Jelton, inside. She's fouled, flips up a shot. She'll get a couple of free throws here. Turned and got bumped down underneath. And that's going to go against Haggerty, and that'll be number 4 on Abigail Haggerty. So now Haggerty with 4 personals on her. Canebier with 3, Abby Chapman with 3. And foul trouble mounts on both sides. And again, Sheldon misses a free throw. And she just hasn't been able to find the mark. She is 1 for 8 from the line tonight. And she was great yesterday, 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Found it. And cuts the lead to 3 here. We told you she smacked her elbow pretty good in the third quarter. Diving into the stands. So that may have had a little something to do with her missing 3 in a row before that, 4 in a row before that. Rendles gives it up. Pruitt will find Chapman, left side wing. Long 3 on the way. Got it! Oh man, a step back from the 3-point line and she knocked it down. Lead grows. The biggest lead of the game for either team. It's 6. Cheney kicks to the side. Jelton to answer. Won't go. Loose ball tipped out. Who's got it? Eaton still. That's a 2. In and out for Cheney. Another offensive board, though, for Eaton. Jeldon will give it up. And around to Cheney. Leah with it. Chapman checking her. Spin move inside. Ran right into Haggerty. Blocking foul. Oh, man. Pruitt nearly got the foot down. That could have gone either way. But it'll go against Pruitt. And that's a huge break for Leah Cheney, who's playing with 4 personals. That was as close as you could get there. So Leah Cheney, a little short, and again, the legs are the ones that might go. Third game in 3 nights here for these teams. Lee will get one more here. Missed it long. That time too much legs. Kaiser with it. She's fouled, and we'll get a couple of free throws here. Pruitt whistled for what is her 3rd personal here. And now Kaylee Kaiser to the free throw line. She's been pretty good from the line tonight. She's 5 for 6 yet. A no-go. Wow. Had hit her last 2. Can't get that one to go either. In this quarter alone, Eaton's missed 5 free throws. Loose ball, almost a steal, and a foul. Guess what? That's on Leah Cheney. That is indeed. Reaching in on Jenkins. She'll get called for the foul. And that's 5. with 6 minutes, 3 seconds left to go. That's her 5th personal. She was living on the edge as she made that spin move into the lane and got the blocking foul instead of a charge. That was so close, but instead she is out of the game. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left to go here in the contest. Wow. She finishes with 10 points tonight. And Kayla Cheney was the one that was in foul trouble, missed most of the first half. Leah Cheney picked up 2 quick fouls in the third. And suddenly an over-the-back call as Sheldon got good position in on that one. That'll go against Long. And that'll be her third. So we walk down to the other end. Both teams are in the bonus here. Matter of fact, for Eaton, they're in the double bonus now. And Carly Sheldon back to the free throw line. Hasn't quite found that touch yet. In the second half, she is 1 for 6. For the game, she is 2 for 10. And the only reason I pass that along is last night she was 6 for 7 and was huge in the second half, particularly in the fourth quarter, from the free throw line. There she found the mark the second time around. Jump pass, Chapman trying to split that double team. Tough shot. Rebound by Pruitt. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line here. Todd Hernandez was trying to get a timeout before that ball was inbounded there. Lawhead whistled for the foul, and that's her first. He didn't get it. And now that will send Caitlin Pruitt to the free throw line. She hasn't been there yet tonight. Got another one here. Well, you can see a little bit of the fatigue setting in on both of these clubs now. Pruitt 1 for 2 from the line. 6-point lead for Faith Christian here with 5:52 left to go here in the 3A state championship. Todd Hernandez finally gets that timeout that he was looking for here. And we'll update you on some scores in just a moment. Want to remind you, Agland's been serving the agricultural industry for over 100 years. And over that century, the landscape of the state has changed, but so has Agland. They're dedicated to providing a wide range of goods and services. You can stop by the home office in Eaton or one of the 16 locations throughout Colorado to see them on the web. That's aglandinc.com. aglandinc.com. 37-31 here in the 3A Girls State Championship. Faith Christian up by 6 on Eaton. We were able to get some scores thanks to the World Wide Web and, of course, ColoradoPreps.com. Keeping an eye on things for us as well. 3:57 left to go in the third. Akron up 32-31 in 2A right now. And halftime LP, Lewis Palmer up on Sierra early on. Drive inside, Sheldon. Yep, she's starting to come to life now. Nice feed, took it right to the hole. Sheldon with 7 points here tonight. She finished with 17 last night. Cuts the lead to 4 here. A little pressure as Eaton extends that defense a little bit. Long, hand it off now, Rendles. Chapman's got it now. They're going to burn a little bit of time here, make Eaton chase just a little bit. Pruitt's not going to shoot that 3. Chapman back to Pruitt now. And we'll find Long. And look out, a push there. Wow. And that foul goes against Cheney as she tried to bust through Rendles, who was setting a pick up top, got run over. Kayla Cheney whistled for her 4th personal here. 19 fouls against Eaton. So this will be a 1-1 situation. Deep knee bend and the finish there for Rendles. A little bit of what you need when you're playing your third game in 3 nights. Rendles with another free throw coming. Missed it long. Offensive board for the moment now. Loose ball. Cabe's got it. Five-point lead. Rendles will drive for a moment. Get the ball back now. Just eating up a little bit of time here. Running that high offense, trying to spread things out. Ball tipped away for the moment. Rendles. And they'll hand it back to her. May not burn up the entire time, but they're certainly going to take their time running the offense. Rendles to Haggerty, and back it comes to Chapman. Can you run out? 4 minutes, 10 seconds. We'll see. Haggerty back to Chapman. Chapman got out of trouble. Back it comes to Rendles. Faith Christian faithful, happy with what's going on here. Chapman driving down the lane. She's fouled. We'll get a couple of free throws here. Saw the opening, took off to the bucket. And so the push whistled against Carly Jeldon. That'll be 3 on her. And a timeout called by Todd Hernandez here. When we come out of the timeout, it'll be Abby Chapman the opportunity to try to extend the lead with 2 free throws, double bonus situation. The owners and the staff of Heritage Market in Eaton would like to congratulate the Eaton Reds and the Lady Reds for making the state tournament. Wish them the best of luck this week. Heritage Market, your hometown grocer, and you can see ad specials, print coupons, and see recipes online at heritagemarket.net. Or you can stop by 180 South Elm in Eaton. Go Reds and Lady Reds from Heritage Market. Well, on the girls' side of things here, things look pretty good for the Eaton Reds. Rolling into the state championship. They led most of that first half, but Faith Christian taking the lead midway through with a nice 5-0 run to take the lead midway through the third quarter, and they haven't given it up since. They're up by 5 right now. So Abby Chapman to the free throw line. Chapman hasn't been there yet tonight. Faith Christian, the 9 seed when this tournament started last week with the 32-team bracket. Upset number 1 Florence. And here they are, knocking on the door of a state championship. Reds trying to stop them here. Drive inside, Jeldon whistled for the foul. That's going to go against Haggerty. Yep, that's on Haggerty. And that's number 5 on Haggerty. She thought she got all ball. Second girl to foul out here tonight. Of course, Leah Cheney fouled out for Eaton about 2.5 minutes ago. Haggerty finishes with 11 points here tonight. And they'll probably have to, well, they'll send Jenkins in, so they'll go with the backcourt. Haggerty really playing kind of a hybrid 3-4 position. Jenkins more of that 3 spot on the off-guard position. Jeldon to the free throw line. Too deep. Double bonus time for both teams. Made the second. Cut the lead to 6 by knocking that free throw down. Walk. Jenkins walk. Big turnover for the Reds. Now they could cut the lead here, trailing by 6. Jeldon can hit the 3. Cheney can hit a 3 too. Through the lane, tipped out of there by Long. Chapman trying to dribble out of trouble, instead gets it to Jenkins, and Jenkins able to get it to Rendell. Rendell trying to spit out of trouble. Oh, walk. Wow. Well, it's going to get a little bit tighter. That is really something. We've seen whistles come at some inopportune times in this contest here, and now it's time for head coach Rick Long to be upset about it. Todd Hernandez was upset a little bit earlier. So 3:13 left to go here in the contest. And Eaton will have the basketball and a chance to cut into this 6-point deficit that we see. Oh, you gotta love championship Saturday, huh? We'll update you here. The boys 3A state championship will go at 7 o'clock tonight. We'll have it on CHSAA.tv. After 3, Pawnee up on Norwood, 18-16, the 1A girls state championship. Drive inside, Cheney driving, tough shot, tried to split the defense, take it away. Chapman's got it, we'll give it to Rendells. And back to Chapman now, Faith Christian with it, under 3 to go. Double team coming, Rendells has it. Down low, all alone, bucket up and good, found Long. Great pass by Jenkins. Eaton putting on the full court press to the side. Gendels for 3, missed it short. Kaiser had it for a moment, and a foul going to be called from behind. That's going to go against Brooklyn Long. And that'll be 4 on Long. And a double bonus opportunity here for Kaylee Kaiser. She is 5 for 8 from the free throw line here tonight. So big free throws coming. Missed it short. And Kayla Cheney is going to come out for a brief period of time here. Alex Nelson is going to check in. Nelson, the sophomore, really just to get after it defensively. In and out with the second one. And a foul whistled here. That's going to go against Long. Nope, that's going to go against Jeldon. So Jeldon whistled for the foul. That's her 4th. And we're walking down and shooting free throws again. Now this is going to come down to just a game of free throws here. Each team in the double bonus. Brooklyn Long to the free throw line here. She'll get 2. Missed it. Got another one coming. In the meantime, you're going to see Cheney check in for Nelson again on the offensive side of things. You've got players out there that are in foul trouble, so when you're going to get after it defensively, you're going to try to get those ones that are in a little bit of trouble in and out. Missed both free throws. Out it comes here to Lawhead. Lawhead will get it to Cheney now as they set up the offense now. Bounce down low, try to spin inside. Nice turn. Kaiser high off the glass, a quick timeout. And the lead cut back to 6 here. Kaylee Kaiser, well, she missed both their free throws, but she was solid on the blocks that time. 7 points for her tonight. And the full court press, you can bet, will be coming here. Our broadcast presented in part here throughout the last 3 days by Bank of Colorado. Enjoy the difference a family-run bank deeply rooted in Colorado can make in your life and community. They still believe in the personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado, distinctively different and distinctively Colorado, the way banking should be. 42-36. 2:22 left to go here in the game for the 3A state championship. Faith Christian, the 9 seed, trying to knock off the number 3 seed Eaton here. Double dribble, going back the other way. Canebeer pushed it down with both hands to the floor. If she lets it drop, she's okay. Instead, though, she caught it and pushed it down with both hands and kept dribbling. So a big turnover again for the Reds. And a chance here to cut into it. Plenty of time left. Cheney, double teamed here, steps through to the corner, it comes. Eaton stops, 15-footer, got it. Lead cut to 4, the full court pressure here. Throwing it up top, Canebeer's got it, lead it ahead. There's Long, and she traveled. What a turn of events here. Long was wide open. Canebeer made the pass, but Long too many steps before she put the ball on the floor. So now, just a 4-point lead. Eden's with it for the Reds. Through the hands, off of, that's going to be off of Long now. So it'll stay with Eaton. 1:49 left to go here in the game. Boy, you can feel the tension now. It is crunch time. Inbound, Lawhead gets it to Jeldon. She'll give it back. Cheney with the basketball. Spin move, drive it inside. We're going, blocking foul. Boy, so close. Rendell didn't quite get the foot down, and so Kayla Cheney will have a couple of free throws here to cut into this 4-point deficit. She's 2 for 2 from the line here this afternoon. Pretty quiet on this end. This is where the Eaton fans are sitting. On the other side of the gym, the Faith Christian fans. Missed the first. One more coming here. 1:40 to go here in the game. Kayla Cheney, one more. Got it. Cut the lead to 3. Here comes the full court pressure now on the Eagle fans. Got it into Chapman. Chapman hustling her way down. We'll get across the timeline now to Canebeer, and they get it up top to Rendell's, and they'll play keep away here for a little bit. Chapman back to Rendell's. Back to Chapman now. They're trying to get the foul, can't get the whistle. All alone underneath. Jenkins. She's fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Nelson fouled her. And Coach Hernandez wanted the foul a little bit sooner than that. So Jenkins to the free throw line here. Caroline Jenkins hasn't been to the charity stripe all night. Got it. One more coming here, the sophomore. Plenty of pressure. In and out. Lead stays at 4, still a 2-possession game. Reds hustle it down the floor. Cheney waiting for an opening now, working against the freshman Canebeer. Almost lost the dribble that time. Tough pass and a foul. Is that on Rendell's? Yeah. That is on Rendell's. And that is number 5 on Rendell's. She tried to step in front of that pass there. So she fouls out with 1:08 left to go here. Rendell's finishes with 3 points here tonight, but she was the one that was kind of running things here as Faith Christian had gone into that delay. In the meantime, Kaylee Kaiser with big free throws coming here. One more to cut it down to a 2-point game. Got them both. And the lead cut to 2. Ice water in the veins of the senior. $10 points for Kaiser tonight. The inbound comes to Chapman. The push from behind on Lawhead. And so we'll walk down, and it's called an intentional now with the hand on the back. So an intentional. Now, not only will Faith Christian get 2 free throws, they will get the ball back as well. So a tough break there. So Chapman knocks down the first. Got them both. And Chapman with 8 points here tonight. Those were big. And Faith Christian's going to get the ball back here with a 4-point lead with 1:08 left to go. Wow, that is a tough break. For an intentional foul to be called there. And again, referee's a lot closer to it than we are. It was on the far side over there. Felt that the push was maybe a little much. They actually have people over on the other side fixing the signs. Because the force of the push ended up pushing her off the court and into the sign. So take that for what it's worth as well. See if we can update you on some other scores. In the meantime, we'll thank our sponsors as well. While banks are moving away from the agricultural loans, the Farmer State Bank of Alt specializes in them. So the next time that you need ag financing, stop by and talk with the staff at Farmer State Bank. A locally owned bank and a proud supporter of high school sports. It's the Farmer State Bank of Alt, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Long trying to get the ball in, and Will gets it to Chapman. Chapman, the drive down, and will finish. Reds have to hurry now. And the timeout called by Todd Hernandez with 57 seconds left to go. He'll still have a timeout left here. But now a 6-point lead, and the Reds are going to have to get a couple of quick buckets here. They're going to have to be threes or a quick 2 and a 3 and a 2. So the lead of 6 for Faith Christian. Eaton led most of the first half. Faith Christian taking the lead early in the third quarter, and they haven't given it up since. Well, here's some of those scores for you that we can find right now. Lewis Palmer up 30-29, still playing in the third of the 4A Boys State Championship, so pretty one going there. At the end of 3 now, Sierra actually taking the lead, 33-32. Some other scores that we can kind of keep an eye on for you. 2A actually. Akron up on Lutheran at the end of 3, 39-37. Wow. Close one going there. Let's reset it for you. Each team is in the double bonus. Eaton with only 1 timeout left. Faith has 2. 54 seconds left. Eaton down by 6. Bounce to the corner. There's a 3. Jeldon. Too deep. Scramble for it. Jenkins saves it, but it goes right to the Reds. Jeldon driving inside. She's going to try to finish too hard off the backboard. Back to Eaton. The jumper won't go. 37 seconds left. And the foul. Lawhead just went ahead and caught it and shot it. So she will get 2 free throws here, and then you put the full court press on to try to get the ball back. In the meantime, the foul went against Hannah Hawk, and Lawhead knocks down the first free throw. Full court press is coming here. And again, if you don't get the ball right away, you got to foul. Stop the clock. Hope you foul somebody who's going to not miss some free throws here. Lawhead got them both. Big. Now here comes the press. Cut the lead to 4. Inbounds to Chapman. Lead it over the top. Kabier stops. Waits a little bit. Now fires to the corner. Jenkins underneath. Shot put up by Hawk. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Muse. Here they come. 24 seconds left. Lob over the top. There's Nelson driving inside. She's fouled. She'll get 2 free throws here with 21 seconds left to go. Well, when the sophomore Alex Nelson woke up, could only dream of being in this position here, but because of foul trouble, she came in to play defense, got the opportunity on offense, now gets 2 free throws. Missed the first. One more coming here. You hit this one, you cut the lead to 3 with 21 seconds left. So you get it down to a single possession game. Second free throw. Got it. Quick foul here. They'll get the foul. Stop the clock with 18 seconds left. Let's see who the foul's on. So the foul will go against the Reds. Jarnigan. At the end of, Pawnee, congratulations. Game over 28-23. Thought we saw some low-scoring affairs here. Pawnee wins it 28-23 in Class 1A. So another state champion crown tonight as they knocked off Norwood. Beat by Chapman. She's got another free throw coming here. If she can get this one, it's a 2-possession game again. Only 18 seconds left. Abby Chapman had been perfect from the line up until that point. It's what pressure does, what a little fatigue does as well. Third game in 3 nights. Big free throw, 18 seconds left. Oh, it hit the rim about 6 times, fell through. Quick bucket for Eaton, they need one here. Need just a 2, drive inside, left hand up, missed the layup. Jump ball, which way's the arrow pointed? Faith Christian away. Here comes the quick switch of the players. They got to get after it defensively now. And a quick timeout called by Rick Long and Faith Christian. He wants to talk strategy with his players here. 48-44 here for the 3A state championship. Wow. Agland's been serving the agricultural industry for over 100 years. And over the century, the landscape of the state has certainly changed, but so has Agland. They're dedicated to providing a wide range of goods and services. Stop by the home office in Eaton or one of the 16 locations throughout Colorado. Or you can see them on the web at aglandinc.com. That's aglandinc.com. 10 seconds left to go. Each team with 1 timeout. 10 seconds left to go here. Fake to inbound the ball, tried to get a Chapman. There's a steal. Oop, they threw it away. Got away from Lawhead. Now they've got to whistle the foul. Eaton's had it, saw Lawhead there mid-post, tried to get it right to her, but it went through her hands, and now the opportunity for Brooklyn Long for Faith Christian here as they are up by 4. And they're going to let Eaton go ahead and stand everybody down there at along the lane. Long knocks it down. By the way, Brooklyn Long was 0 for 2 from the free throw line coming into this point here. In and out. Missed the second one. Seconds left. Half-court shot. That one partially blocked. That's going to do it. The 9th seed when the tournament started. When we got down to 8 on Thursday, they were the bottom seed. They upset Florence. And they upset unbeaten Trinidad, and now they've beaten the 3 seed Eaton. 49-44. Faith Christian, the 3A state champions in 2012. Well, what a run here for these Eagles. And for Eaton, it's a tough way to go. Led throughout part of that first half, most of the first half. The lead taken over by Faith right at the midway point of the third quarter, and the Eagles at that point. The trophy presentations here to be made. The trophy presentations to be made here. Let's hear our public address announcer here if he's going to make those announcements. Bruce Kamada, our public address announcer here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles will give us just a little bit of time, please, and clear the court for just a second.
So the presentation here to be made by one of our CHSAA commissioners. Well, let's run down some of the stats here first of all before we wrap things up here as
the CHSAA. Thank you very much.
the presentations are going to be made here by the PA
announcer. We have Assistant Commissioner Bud Ozello to present the runner-up trophy to those Eaton Red.
What happened? Did he turn it off? Yeah.
As the Reds make their way out to accept their trophy, if I could have your attention, please. The Reds have had a magnificent season. We would like to take an opportunity at this point to acknowledge, to thank, and to wish the very best of luck in the future, whatever it may hold, for the Lady Reds who have played their last game as an Eaton Red. Shelby Edens, who wore number 1. Carly Jeldon, who wore number 3. Kaylee Kaiser, who wore number 5. And number 12, Danielle Lawhead. Ladies, on behalf of your school, your coach Hernandez, and all the rest of his crew, thank you very much for making this one of those magical seasons here in Colorado. Thank you so much. Eaton Red. And again, if I could have your attention in midcourt. Again, Mr. Lucas Richmond out with the game ball. Assistant Commissioner Bud Ozello waiting for the state champion, Faith Christian Eagles.
So the Eagles will claim that gold ball in a moment. First of all, a moment here with the entire team together. Let's run down the stats for you here as we wrap things up. The 3A state champion crowd in girls basketball at Moby Arena. It's Faith Christian as they beat Eaton here 49-44. A 9 seed when the tournament started last week. The 8 seed coming in here when they seeded up to the 8 teams. Upsets of number 1 Florence. They beat unbeaten Trinidad and now have beaten Eaton. 25-1 coming in here. Eaton finishes the season at 25-2. For Eaton, cool shooting percentages in the second half and throughout the game. They were 5 for 28 from the field in the second half. Finished the game shooting just 19%. They were led by Leah Cheney, who actually fouled out with 6 minutes left to go in the contest. Cheney with 10 points, but she fouled out very early in that fourth quarter. Kaylee Kaiser finished with 9 points and 13 rebounds. And Carly Jeldon finished with 8 points and 4 rebounds. And Danielle Lawhead with 7 points and 2 rebounds. Kayla Cheney finished with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Shelby Edens with 4 points and 2 rebounds. And to round out all of the scoring, Alex Nelson, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She finished with 1 point. The rebounding edge went to Eaton decidedly, 52-36. But for Faith Christian, taking that lead over in the third quarter, they rolled from there, never giving that lead back once they had it. In the second half, they shot 9 for 20 from the field, 45% after shooting 32% in the first half. So they shot 37 total percent from the field for the game, but a better shooting percentage certainly helped the Eagles out. They were led by Abby Chapman, who finished with 17 points and 2 rebounds. Abigail Hegarty, who ended up fouling out of the game midway through the fourth quarter, 11 points and 3 rebounds. Brooklyn Long with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Carson Kameir, the freshman, Kameir with 5 points and 2 rebounds. Cassandra Rendles with 3 points and 4 rebounds. 3 points for Caitlin Pruitt and 1 point for Caroline Jenkins to round out the scoring. The final, 49-44. Faith Christian beats Eaton for the 3A girls state championship. We're about 10 minutes away from the 3A boys state championship. It'll be number 1 Faith Christian taking on number 6 Kent Denver. That tip here in about 10 minutes for you from Moby Arena.